Good morning, good morning. For me, it's Tuesday. Happy morning whatever you're playing, wherever you are, whatever day it is. If it's new to you, welcome. I'm Martha McAlpin, and this is an hour of Kundalini Yoga. If you are familiar with me, good morning and welcome back to your Kundalini Yoga. If you have the oils, and even if you don't, so if you have the oils, you're going to put it feel where your eyebrows meet in a line, like if you had a unibrow. And then 2 fingers above that, you'll feel an indentation. Everyone's is different. There's a sensitivity. So simply holding that spot, if you don't have the oils, or if you do, just put a dot there and hold that space. And then the very crown of the head, and hold that space. Softening the skin around your eyes, softening your shoulders, lengthening your spine as you soften your abdomen, making space, making change in the pace of your day. Interrupt and find a new flow, softer, more accepting, richer, more providing. If you have the oils, you can go on to the base of the skull and the base of the spine. It's up to you. But whenever you're out of sorts and you have only a moment, you can slip into the bathroom, you can stand at the sink after you've washed your hands and bring your hands center of the forehead, crown of the head, and just quiet that space where the 2 intersect. So if there was a line from the middle of the forehead back and then from the crown of the head down, where they meet, the pineal gland, the midbrain. So when we gather the inhalation and we hold the breath and we draw energy up to the midbrain, we're bringing it up to that point. So for a long time, as I was learning about this aspect of us, and the reference would be to the third eye, and then there'd be a reference to the midbrain, and I didn't know, are these the same things, are these different things? And so the third eye, and what I often have called the mind's eye, is this surface point. And just as you have the very surface of your eyes is that opening, that aperture that allows light in. And the light, as it passes through your eye, inverts the image onto the back of the eyeball. That reversed image on the back of your eyeball is then taken into the brain to be processed and reassembled, to be understood. And so you can think that the eyes are just the openings. They are the sensory means of seeing. This third eye is the sensory means of perceiving. But where it goes is it draws back into the midbrain to be processed. So similarly, we have a surface to what we're looking to, and we draw it back to make sense of it. We have a surface point that we can touch at the end as we're breathing in the left, up to that third eye point, and out the right. So when we're beginning, we bring our attention to this surface point, and if you can't find it during the meditation, put your fingertip there, just as we did to begin, and draw your attention up to that point. Our ability to direct our attention with that level of facility and dexterity of putting light through ourselves, in the nostril, to the mind's eye, back down. That dexterity is a preparation so that we can determine where our thoughts go, so that we can determine the quality of our thoughts, that I'm not just gathering up into me storm clouds, that I'm not gathering fragmentation from the infinite scroll of my phone. I'm gathering light. So I've refined what I'm perceiving, and I've refined where I'm moving and placing it. This gives you the ability to refine What are you thinking? And how are you using it? So that when I say you are a gift to this day, you have the capacity to hold that as light and draw it into you and know it to be true, rather than have it scatter, rather than deflect it. You have the capacity to choose. Yes, I am a gift in this day, and I am bringing that into my perception, right? I can handle this moment. I can respond here with grace. I am welcome and accepted in all my forms. That's up to us to become more and more skilled at what we're bringing in, what we're making of it, and how we use it later. This is Ajna. This is such a powerful space, a space of command and mastery. So palms together, tuning in. May we be guided. Om Namo, I bow to everything outside of me. Everything guiding me, healing me, holding me. Gurudev Namo, I bow to everything inside of me that also guides me and heals me and holds me. I am never unattended or uncared for, outside and in. Inhale. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Roll your shoulders, roll your wrists, shake it out. Good morning, good morning. So your playlist is 6 Ajna, and we start the best title ever, Lunar Rainbow. You're listening to Lunar Rainbow and you're doing kundalini yoga. You are fantastic. I love that. 10 years ago, I never would have believed that I would ask you to play Lunar Rainbow. Forgive me, we're getting there. As you settle in, unfold your blanket so that you have a rectangle. The fold towards you. Extend your legs, put your belly down. Bring your forehead to the fold and your nose is clear. So you're supported, you're not landing on your nose or your face. Arms are out, thumbs are up. Long, deep breathing. As you breathe here, imagine the spaces between your ribs opening. The breath smooth and full. Soften your face. An opportunity for full surrender, just melting into the floor, opening the shoulders, any tension in the neck or the face, let it go. A last full breath, and on the full exhalation, just really emptying out whatever came before this Empty your morning, your week, and rise up. Bringing with you, set the blanket beneath your knees or your shins, and then hands and knees, folding back to child. We begin. To hands, knees, to down dog, to hands, knees, to child. Your pace, follow the movement of your breath. Next time you're in your dog, stay in your dog and pause. Let your hips move side to side. Let your head get long and heavy. Center. Bring your knees down, hands and knees. Take your left hand out. As you look forward, feel how the front body collapses open. Press your right hand down. Pull your tail, pull your navel up into your body, and from there, right heel back. So the belly into the body. And then elbow to knee. Inhale out, exhale in. Keeping the hips square, the shoulders square. Building the ability to hold yourself steady in this asymmetry. 3, 2, good. And left hand comes to a block on its edge or on its belly. Pivot your left foot out to the left and your right foot flat to the floor. Right hand overhead, foot to the floor. Bend your right elbow, bring your right knee to meet it, and then unfold. So hips go back as you fold in, and then hips come forward as you unfold. No hurry. And then stay. Pivot your left foot closer to your left hand, send your hips forward. Widen and lengthen your navel, lift your chin, reach through your hands. Little back bend, find it. And setting down to change sides. Put your block on the right side. And take your right hand out, thumb up. Lift your navel to your body, left heel back, keeping stable, elbow in. Find the swing of your thigh and the swing of your elbow. That there's momentum here, and in the momentum there's a little help. 3, 2, a little assistance, press. And setting down your right hand on your block, pivot your right foot to your right and put your left foot flat. Left hand overhead. Once you're stable, hips forward. Bend your left elbow to your left knee and unfold. One more. And you pivot your right foot closer to your right hand. Send your right hip forward, open, a back bend. Across the chest, into the feet, under the throat. And looking down to set down. to downward facing dog. Hips wag side to side. Arms are long. Neck is long. Fold your blanket out of the way. Actually, we'll keep it. Walk your feet forward. Sit down right on the blanket. Heels wide. And let your knees wash side to side. Loosen the pelvis, loosen the hip joints. Let your heart come high. What can you let through you? That our initial instinct is to hold at the physical level, and we can let that go far more easily than the emotional sometimes. So shift your hips. Put your left leg straight flat to the floor. Take your left hand to hold your outer right heel and press out and bend. So follow the twist. The chest turns right and then square. Turning. As you press into both heels, turn your navel towards the back of your mat and then turn your ribs and reach your right hand back. And as you reach, press your heels forward and your right ribs back, your chin turning side to side. You're rinsing through the spine and then only the chin. As you lean into your heels, your spine upright. And the right leg comes to the floor and the left knee bends. Janu Shirshasana A, so the sole of your left foot into your right, and then fold. That's breath out. Rising halfway, that's breath in for 2. The exhalation is releasing the tension you encounter. And then as you stay, walk your left hand further ahead than your right. And reach the left hip back and down. Your nose outside of your right shin. Unfolding. Keep your left leg as it is. Left hand on the left thigh, right hand overhead. You are in tree pose on your back, supine tree, fallen tree. Left knee left. Stand in your right heel. Where can the breath go? And bring it up to sit. Heels wide and side to side. Loosen. Let go. Come undone. As though you were untying a shoelace or loosening a belt. And the right leg goes long, and the right hand holds the left outer foot, and you press out long, and you start to revolve, using the strength of your left leg to turn towards the left ribs. And reach the left hand away from the right. Turning your chin from shoulder to shoulder. And as you press the left, stay and turn only through the chin. Reaching your heels towards the front of your mat sits you up tall, right through the spine. And the left leg to the floor, the right knee bends, heel in, fingers down, fold, and rise. Exhaling down and inhaling up. And then the right arm goes further ahead than the left, and the right hip wraps back and down. Unfolding. Right hand, right thigh, left hand overhead. Left lung is opened. The back of the left knee is lengthened. And the knees to the chest. Shake out your feet and your knees. You'll roll yourself to your feet and get hold of your strap as you come to stand. Holding your strap long enough that you can come up and over your shoulders without involving your teeth or your eyebrows, right? Like you're not gritting your teeth and you're not frowning. There's some space. Cross the chest, down the arms, through the upper back. Put a bend in your knees. And hands up high. Drop your hands to the left, across the front, over to the right, and up over. Across the front, and up over. Bend your knees. Move into your body, extending from your hips all the way to your hands, opening through the front and through the back. And reverse your direction. Right arm down, left arm across, right arm up. Through the sides of the neck, through the sides of the jaw, under the root of your tongue. One more. Pause with the hands high, heels low. Good. Drop your hands behind you. And then set your strap down. As you step to the top of the mat, bring your hands up high, put your palms together, and your thumbs down the back of your neck, elbows in. Elbows up, heels down. This will be exhale. Let go, look up. This is inhale. Knees soft, fold down. Left foot steps back, knee to the blanket. And sweep your hands up high. And just let your hands swing forward and back. So again, that sensation of untying tight shoes. Noticing all the places you've been holding on and letting them come loose. And hands up high, palms together, down the back, tuck the chin. This is exhale. Hands up high, inhale. And down dog. Left foot steps up, right knee comes down. Hands up high. And forward and back. Ajna is the space of our inner knowing, our perception of how we're taking the world in and making sense of it. If we are tight, hurried, enclosed, alone, separated, that's what we'll perceive. Hands up. Down your back, tuck your chin. And as you let go, look up. Come in. Hands down, step up into your body. Hands wide. Sit down, thumbs up, heart up, stand up, palms together, thumbs down the back, breathing out. Hands up high, breathing in. Knees bend. Right foot back, right knee down, sweeping up. Palms together, down the back, tuck your chin. This is exhale. Hands high, this is inhale. And down dog. Inhale, step back. Right foot, exhale, step up. Knee down, hands high, inhale up. Smooth out your breathing. Exhale, down the back. And up. And fold. Stepping up. Sweeping wide. Hands high. Put it together, down the back, breathing out a little quicker. Reach up. And fold. Left foot. Left knee. Hands high. Don't let me rush you. Your pace. Fold to dog. Left foot. Right knee. Lift your mouth corners. Down the back. Inhale up. Fold. Step up. Sit down. Rise. Down the back. Last time. Here we go. Up. And fold.
Right foot, right knee, and up.
Folding down.
To down dog. And the right. Stepping up. As you unfold, bring your right knee to your chest. Set your gaze on one point right away. 3, 2, left hand high, left heel down, chest broad. Hands down, heel down, left knee up right away. Stabilize your energy. It's moving, it's flowing. You've created current. Right hand high, give the current shape. Rather than giving it drama, give it purpose. Good. Right knee, tree, to the ankle, to the thigh. Right hand, right thigh. Left hand, left ribs, roll it open. Left hand high. Go in, go in. Hands down, heel down, keep your gaze on one point. Left knee bends to the ankle, to the calf, or to the thigh, tree. Left hand, left thigh, right hand, right rib, open. Go in. Concentrate. Right hand. Hand down, heel down, stay quiet. And fold. Step back. Hands, knees. Elbows to the ground. This is breath out. Inhale, hands, knees. Exhale, down dog. Find that. Inhale, hands, knees. Out, elbows down. And up. Keep your knees bent as you lift to dog. There's your flow. Elbows, hands, knees. Dog with bent knees. If you choose to plank, to elbows, to plank, to bent knee dog. Find a rhythm. Last time, and we will meet with a wide knee child. Fold back for 3. For 2. To rise. The music, the track we're on is Darkwood 1. Just to double check that we're all synced up, walk your feet to your hands. Hands to your hips, stand tall. Heels down, toes long. Spin your hands to face forward. Your shoulder blades back and down. Keep that and just turn the palms to face you. Fists. Press your knuckles down, open your elbows, draw your shoulders down your body. A whisper of ha. Close the mouth, close the eyes, same breath right here. Start to lift your chin
And explore where can you go. Heels down, backs of the knees open, arms long. Reach strong arms as though pressing your knuckles into the floor. And the chin up and the hands down. Keep the back of your neck long. Inhale. Hold the breath, tuck your chin, hold your hands, lift your toes, draw your attention up through the spine, up to the midbrain, that point between the crown and the third eye. Chin up, open your hands, breathing out, let it go. Shift, notice, be changed. We're changing our perception so that we can see where we've been more clearly. We can see where we're going more clearly from this moment, from this perspective. Down dog, stepping back. Most modified, knees to the floor, hands walk out, half dog. If you have problems with your wrists or shoulders, that's an option. Otherwise, full dog. Option 1, knees are bent, heels are high. Thumbs are heavy, the inner wrists roll down. The outer upper arms roll back, as though your armpits were trying to encapsulate your heart. Long, deep breathing. Close your eyes. Ajna is the center of our command, our focus, our intention, our attention, our integration, our aspiration. Focus and stay steady right here. Experience your own will. Experience your own willingness. Keep opening. As you breathe in, fill and expand your chest. As you breathe out, empty your navel to your spine. Right foot steps up outside of your right hand. Left knee to the floor. Turn your right toes out. Put a block beneath your left hand. And your right hand to your right thigh and press your right thigh wide. Use your right heel to draw your hips forward. Use your hips forward to draw your heart back. Find the back bend. And lengthen from your navel to your heart, from your heart to your throat. Open the whole front surface of your body. And right hand high. Find the back bend. This may be where you stay. Or turn your right toes to point forward and reach your right hand back to catch the left foot. Find the back bend. Hips forward, heart broad, chest open. Long, smooth breathing.
down. Stepping back through dog to step your left foot up. Right knee down. Turn your left toes out, putting a block under your right hand. So the left toes point to 10 o'clock, left hand to left thigh. Sending it wide. Draw your left heel towards your hips and your hips towards your heel to find the front body drawn forward, the bit of a back bend. Left hand opens high. This can be your work here, or the left hand back to catch the top of the right foot. Hips forward, chest turns, heart high, big steady breath. Turn your left toes forward. And the left hand to release, coming down. Step back, down dog. Find the renewed length in your arms, through your chest, the bit of a back bend that's available in your dog. Fold your blanket out of the way, walk your feet to your hands, and come to lie on your butt. Knees are bent, feet are flat. Pause right there. Just notice what you've made so far. Your attention at the midbrain. If you're pregnant or you're on your menstrual cycle, long deep breathing, hands to shins, or holding half happy baby. So that's option 1. Otherwise, lift your head, shoulders, holding the outer thighs or reaching forward. Find a whisper of ha, 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 ha. Close your mouth, out the nose. So the full posture is called stretch pose. You can stay right here for the full 2 minutes, or bend your right knee and hold one side and work one side at a time. Steady breath, steady exhalation. Three, 2, change. Left hand holds left knee, right hand long, tuck the chin, anchor the navel. Five, 4, 3, keep going. Hands to shins, work right here if you need to, or legs out long, arms out long, just for 15 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, knees to chest, lying back, pause a beat. Drop your feet, drop your hands, big breath in and out. Roll up to kneeling. Put your knees and shins on a blanket if you choose, a block between your heels if you choose. Hands on your thighs. If you don't need a block between your heels and you just want to sit square on your heels, fantastic. If you can't kneel at all, sit on a chair with your feet flat. And we meet with hands on thighs. Inhale forward, exhale back. Close your eyes. Three, two, pause neutral. The sensation of light all around you. The full posture. We would fold, forehead to the floor, hands to the heels, pausing. Long, steady breathing there. Now, that may not be available to everybody. So if needed, the blanket out in front, full prostration, the way we began, resting your forehead on the front fold of the blanket, legs out long. Or the block can come under to support your head if your head doesn't reach the floor. It has a number of settings. Find the one that serves you. The essential thing is that the center of your forehead is resting, the spine is long, and that the belly is brought to the body or to the floor. In that posture, long, steady breathing. Hands beside your ribs. Bring your legs out long and come belly down if you're not already there. Hips wag side to side, heels side to side, knees open, belly opens. Check that to your right and to your left and ahead is some space with nothing in the way. So that you can extend your left arm, roll to the left, and roll your right knee open. Roll back down to your belly, baby cobra, so palms beside you, rising up. And rolling back down, right arm long, roll to the right. And then center, inhaling up. And down, roll to the left. So the pace is up to you. Feel the surface of your body like a great sponge, like you're rolling the weight of your bones through the soft tissue, rolling your abdomen down onto the flat of the floor. Moving all the interstitial fluid of the abdomen. And perhaps you close your eyes and stay another minute right here. What tension can you simply roll out of your body? What hesitation or reluctance can you exhale from aspects of your lungs and tissues that you didn't realize you were holding? Loosening. Through the chest, through the shoulders, the neck, the upper back opens. One more each side. And at center, you roll right over onto your back, knees bent, feet flat. Palms open. Let the shoulders be wide and heavy, sinking the shoulder blades under the body. Letting the backs of your hips become heavy, your knees falling in. Any tension in your low back, keep your knees bent and feet flat. Or as your body is ready, legs out long. Shake the feet side to side and the knees up and down. Feel the integration that's possible in your body. How busy it may feel, how vital. Humming with life. Feel that midbrain point from the third eye center. Draw back into the brain. From the crown of the head, draw straight down towards the tongue. Feel where they intersect. That's the midbrain point. From the soles of your feet, on your inhale, sweep up through your body to the midbrain. On your exhale from the midbrain, sweep down through the body, out the feet, empty. Inhaling up and full. Exhaling down, empty and out. Your mind following the rhythm of your breathing, the sensations of your body following the instructions of your mind. Up to the midbrain, out through the feet. The breath diminishing, but the intention of your mind stays steady. Release the effort, release the breath, rest in what you've made. Just for a moment, be totally free. Walk your feet in. Hold your shins. Make your way to your cross-legged seat. Pause your playlist. Everything we've done has supported this moment right now. Hands to thighs, heart high. Settle in. Feel your breathing open the front and the back of your body equally after lying on your back.
Soften the skin around your eyes. Feel your body rise to meet your clothes on the inhale. Listen to the sounds of the room around you. Feel the sensation of breath in and out through the nostrils. Bring your attention to the left side nostril, and on the inhale from the left side up to that forehead center point. And on an exhale from the forehead center out the right nostril. The breath comes in the right, to the center, and out to the left. And this is one. In left, forehead center, out right. In right, forehead center, out left. This is two. So each time you go out the left side is one round. Feel as you breathe in this way streams of light from the nostril to the third eye, from the third eye out the nostril. Set your count at 15. And each time you go out the left side, go down 1 to 14 to 13 to 12. And at 1, release the technique and sit and experience what you've made. If you get lost, start again. Start from 5, go back, down to 1. Sit at ease. Stay as long as you like. And as you conclude, sweep wide, reach high. Palms together, thumbs to the forehead center. I bow to this. Inhale. Satnam. Keep clearing your perception. I was swimming this morning, and a phrase that my dad used that used to just drive me crazy. I have 4 older sisters, and he would say, "You can do it. You can do what they can do." And it always felt like if they can do it, you should be able to do it too. If they have an overhead smash at the net, you should be able to do that too. If they can run a computer business, you should be able to do that too. If they can be senior class president. And I always heard that with such obligation and a fear of failure. And this morning when I was swimming in the pool, and I know it's this practice, that I heard him say that, and he was encouraging me and saying, you have the same capabilities that your sisters do. And they're all more than 10 years older than you, and that's okay. You're going to get there, and if you want to do what they can do, it's in you. It's not particular to them. And for the first time in my life, I heard the encouragement that I was being offered. And I don't know whether or not he meant it in one way or another, and it's not my job to figure that out, because what serves me, which perception serves me, which bolsters me, which gives me courage and gives me strength, is that he was telling me I can do this, and I'll take it. And so if I can shift my perception because my body is clearer and I stand taller and I have a willingness to stay in where it's difficult, then I can learn how to hear what is being said to me, and I can receive the gift in the day. This is Ajna. The command, the mastery, the choice, the perception is yours. Because from there you will build the world around you. What do you choose to see, to keep, and to know? Keep changing it. I'll be back on Thursday at noon. Send me questions. Drop-in class is $20. $100, you can come every class that you want to. So figure that out for yourself. You can pay on the website, marthamcalpin.com/payment. Make it easy. I'm right here with you. I'll see you soon. Satnam.